AskReddit by Chicanthascus. What movie was so hyped up but ended up being terrible? Dark Tower. I was really hopeful, but when it came out, I couldn't even finish it. Horrible adaptation of an amazing story. I couldn't even bring myself to see the movie. I saw the trailer and could just tell it was going to be just awful. Independence Day, Resurgence. Loved the first one when it came out. Loved the trailer for the second one. But the movie was probably made for a demographic way younger than me. That movie was like 4 different movies they crammed together to try to make one movie. I'm just hoping it's not going to be Dune. Considering its cast and director's track record, I'm pretty confident that it'll be good. However, my biggest fear is that it'll commercially fail and get crushed by much bigger films. Then again, fear is a mind killer, so who knows? Mortal Engines, the final nail in the coffin that killed any interest in me for adaptations. I watched it without knowing that the books existed. It was meh. Visuals looked cool though. That Percy Jackson movie. It was supposed to be the new Harry Potter. They flaunted that the author would be on set. So many lies. If they actually gave the Percy Jackson books the full Harry Potter treatment and started with a young cast and aged them up in each movie, that would have been incredible. It's a series that builds on the previous books and builds up to a final fight of godly proportions, and there's no other way to do it justice. The newest iteration of Fantastic Four wasn't insanely hyped, but even with a bar set low, they still managed to release a massive disappointment. I haven't seen it and have no desire, but I would like to see the track cut. Suicide Squad. 100%. I thought this movie will be a banger, but nope. It was a plus 1 hour of a shit show that contained just songs playing constantly. I liked the guy who could climb anything. I had lots of hope for the latest Mummy movie. I loved the Brendan Fraser ones. Tiny Tom Cruise was horrible and the CGI was worse than the originals. The game based on the new Mummy was pretty decent though, especially if you enjoy Metroid games. Eragon. Just a bad movie. That was the director's first and last movie. Assassin's Creed. Everyone who loves the game was so hyped, but it turned out to be shit. I am putting all my hopes and dreams in the Netflix series now. Black Dahlia. Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but the TV show was incredible. But you'll know how to say it, it's in the TV show. Shit movie.